Good afternoon. This is Beaty-Coffey of the Ministry of Uncovered and More. I'm going to read a portion of Ambassador Joseph Wilson's The Politics of Truth, Inside the Lies That Led to War and Betrayed My Wife's CIA Identity. There's the title page for me. There's the ISBN. Here's something I wrote to Ambassador Wilson. This is chapter 4, Coming to Baghdad. This is page 78 and 79. I'm going to read 2 paragraphs. So I'm just going to hold it here because I'm outside and I've got to keep it close to my face so that the mic can hear me and not Burnett Lane. We arrived in Iraq on Labor Day 1988. Iran and Iraq had agreed to a truce under the auspices of United Nations Security Council Resolution 598 on August 20th, bringing active hostilities, including the missile war, to an end. Despite this fact, one's peace of mind was hardly assured. When I landed in Baghdad, Iraq had just used chemical weapons against its Kurdish population in Halabja, a village in the eastern part of the country. The photos of thousands of dead women and children killed indiscriminately in a most vile fashion, including the use of chemical weapons dropped in bombs and launched in artillery shelling of the villages, were just beginning to be circulated by the international media. The resultant international outrage against the actions of Saddam Hussein and his murderous regime was swift and merited. By 1988, he had been in power for a decade and had been a Ba'ath Party thug ever since his attempt to assassinate Iraqi Prime Minister Abdel Karim Qasem in 1958. Now I'm going to just skip down. There was no cost to Saddam Hussein for his actions. Why are we still dealing with this? I'm speaking to the international community, not just America. Why are we still dealing with this? Pictures of women and children are still being featured all over the place, being killed by these weapons of mass destruction. The last I checked on my social media, there's a hospital somewhere being surrounded by tanks. I believe that is the situation going on in Gaza right now. Do I dare even mention the devastation in Ukraine? Yes, I guess I do. This is Beaty-Coffey of the Ministry of Uncovered and More.